fishing pole, subscribe on his channel, and go on the pillar and watch his channel. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. We do a video. And subscribe on the channel.
What's going on, fishing folks? Welcome back to Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. As you can see here, we got some weather moving through. Not supposed to rain, but again, this is West Virginia, so I could walk down there and it could start pouring. But we got an upstream wind blowing, which is weird. So it's blowing against the current. I got my red crawl box with me and my 1.5 box for casting gear, and on the spinning rod I wanted to throw the 1/4 ounce and 5/16 ounce Ned Rig stuff so I can maintain bottom contact, and hopefully we get into big smallmouth or 5. That would be great. It's my first time fishing here this year, so I made sure to get, you know, clearance with the folks at University of Charleston and the folks at Frontier Power, because technically this is their parking lot. So you know, it's park at and fish at your own risk, but at the same time, if you just approach them in a cool manner. And these guys have been seeing me for years here. This spot can be hot or it can be so hopefully it's hot today, so let's go check it out. So as you can see, the water's still a little bit high, because usually like out here is where I set my stuff down and then cast out into there. But one way I found that is easy to work this area is by paralleling stuff. So that's where we're gonna start, and we're gonna start this paralleling with the good old Ned Rig. And I'm trying to find some flat ground here so nothing falls over, because that's gonna go right in the mud if it does. And I got on the Stormarossi Vibe and Chartreuse and Blue, obviously on the casting gear to start, because it's a heavy bait and I knew we had some wind to deal with. This is the Berkley Powerbait Cash Out Skeet Reese designed on a Berkley 1/4 ounce half head. Now it's going to be hard to keep that dang bow out of my line, but I'm going to do the best I can here. Get out on a little something to stand on, and hope we don't lose it right off the bat, because it is snaggy through here. Snaggy Snaggerton. Beautiful water clarity though. So to avoid getting hung up, since we're dealing with, you know, stuff that's underwater that I can usually stand on, if I don't get bit on the initial cast, or on the drop should I say, I'm probably gonna reel it up through most of this. Man, I didn't know it was this dang windy. Hard to keep that slack out, man. My goodness. Son of a gun. Well, the tree branch helped us. Helped us without complete and utter loss. conventional way, I guess you would say. But kind of just like, I don't know, letting it pendulum back to you. So it's like a swim bait type retrieve, but you got a dead stick action bait. Yep, yep, yep. And it worked. Benji Nowak. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Benji Nowak. You are a pimp. And the way he discovered this was doing it on Livescope. I know it. These guys can afford that stuff on the boat. Hey, dude, you're a little guy, but you wanted that, didn't you? You like the old cash out, don't you, buddy? All right. So I was not maintaining any bottom contact at all. All I was doing was kind of like giving it little pops and hops and letting it go through the water column. You ready to go, buddy? Huh? Okay. All right. There he goes. Cool, man. I love when I try something different and it works. There's nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. And that color right there is a good one, especially for this water clarity. So all I'm doing is fishing it like I'd be fishing at 3.3 Kitech or anything else, just giving it some pops to get a reaction and kind of letting it just swing back to me, keeping it like mid-level in the water column. So we're gonna make a location change and hopefully not get caught in this downpour. So I'll be right back, folks. Swimming the Ned Rig, who would have thought?